Guys, the Chicken is here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, I figured we would give RZCM a whirl and see what we can get done. Go over a bit of how the Chicken likes to use it and stuff like that. Also, the winter base is here. We got the Beachmas tree on deck. We're going to throw it in the decoration shop, and then we're going to throw it right back out onto that beach right there, guys. So, yeah, make sure you're using optimal Beachmas tree placements to hide your mines and make Warrior and Zuka walks a little bit more of a challenge. So we'll go like this, and we're gonna throw it. Oops, we'll throw it right about here, and then we'll throw this mine right back there. And yeah, so let's go ahead and let's get into these tribes first. So we got Rifleman Life Leech, we got Cryoneer Health, which is gonna be fantastic for Rifle Cryo Zuka Medic, and of course. Barrage boost is going to be huge as well. Let's go like that, and we want to also boost up the Power Stone chance. So pretty excellent go around of the tribes this time, guys. So let's just dive into some player bases today. And yeah, so for rifle, I actually don't have any cryos. I'll have to change that the next time. But look at how cheap these barrages are. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is going to be just rifle cryo Zuka Mania week. With all these tribes, like it just makes the strategy easy, honestly. But yeah, we'll load up some cryos on the next one. But this is how I like to use RZM. And basically, the only thing that you're really worried about is just getting off the beach. This is the hardest part right here. And if you have enough GBE left to shock the splash damage on the front and the shock launchers and things like that, then it's pretty well GG from there. The biggest things that you need to be worried about are literally what we're looking at right here: shock launchers, mortars, and flamethrowers, and of course your prototypes, hot pots, things like that are also going to. Doom cannons can be they can be pretty bad too if you just leave them. But yeah, I mean that's basically it. Is you know, control the splash damage, get a good landing, and use your gunboat energy before you land wisely, and make sure you're taking out rocket launchers and if you can shock launchers if you have enough left over. And yeah, I like to bring Spark just because she has that kind of influx of critters constantly coming in. It really does make a big difference, especially when you have so many riflemen on the field already. You know, unless you're walking into hot pots or something like that, then it usually puts you in a pretty good position. So the Chicken makes videos in the mornings now, before I go to work. And then I edit and upload them when I get home. And it's just a little bit easier to do it that way, so that's why I'm sipping on the coffees lately. In case anyone was wondering. Alright, so now let's do this properly. We set our CZM, so let's actually do that. And let's pick a new hero. Now I think Spark is one of the best, but we can also use Dr. Gavan. And in the Ice Shield I really like with RZCM. So let's find another play a bit. We got Dusty Dog Dude loaded up. So let's see how this is going to go. So, okay, this is going to be good because he's got a laser. And a laser will absolutely shred your rifle's cryo Zuka medic attacks if you're not careful. But we're going to be careful, guys. And this is actually going to work out well because we have the Ice Shield, which should counter the laser fairly nicely. So let's go like this. I'm going to throw critters there. 1 to distract the shock launchers, and 2 to pop a couple of those mines for us. So let's go like this with a shock. And let's go like this with some critters. And a little bit late there, but that's fine. Let them get spread out here, and let's go with a shock right over this way. We missed that rock launcher, but that's fine. Okay, so basically what we want to save the Ice Shield for is for when we're walking into a bunch of flamethrowers or machine guns or anything like that. Let's go like this. Let's actually pop it off right now, because that laser is going to come into play soon in a second. And you'll see the laser here. Even if they only have a little bit of shield, oh, there's 2 lasers. Oh my god. Even if they only have a little bit of ice shield, it's still going to be enough to distract that laser, or to prevent the laser from killing them. So you see right here, we can just basically ignore the lasers. Where's this HQ? Oh my god. Yeah, we can basically just ignore those lasers as long as we have ice shields loaded up. Let's go like this with some critters, and let's go like this with a barrage. And yeah, kind of an odd, you know, I should have flared them back at one point a little bit sooner there, but it ended up working out, guys. It ended up working out. This guy also was at 554 VP, so it's not the most challenging, but you know, we'll take what we can for these for these low VP bases. So let's get some critters right on that HQ hut. Now you notice this guy has a lot of boosted green statues. Typically, those are the hardest bases to take down, just because they have so many resources filling up that it's really just distracting for the troops, and like they don't know to attack or to go and like steal the guy's gold or whatever, just because he has so many resources from all those boosted green statues. And he's also got a resource reward statue. Man, this guy really likes his resources, and he's got a power stone too. Okay, moving on. Okay. What else do we got for player bases? We got this guy over here. So this guy got a grappler, a bunch of wood trophies. What a weird trophy or a statue setup. Let's go like this. Let's take out the rocket launchers first. And a couple artilleries to finish those guys off. We'll go with some critters right in the front. We'll start out the same way as last time. This time I'm going to shock both those shock launchers off the start. I'm also going to get an ice shield going with Kavan because he kind of stepped out. He's stepping out a lot. We want him to stay back. Okay, that's going to be the end of Mr. Kavan. Thank you for coming out. We no longer have that ice shield. I probably could have saved him a little bit easier there, but that's going to be fine. Let's go like this. Let's shock the shock launcher. Now, the grappler was actually helping us out a little bit there because it was pulling back one troop, and then everything was kind of going back and retargeting him, and then focusing on our main kill squad that we have coming up in front of the beach. So we're going to go and shock these mortars. Now, these mortars aren't max. You only have to worry about max level mortars because those are the only things that are going to be killing your riflemen. Anything other than that, you're going to be fine to take a shot or two, so it doesn't become a huge priority, but you still want to make sure that you know where they all are. And yeah, there it is, guys. There it is. So that's a quick primer. A quick primer on how to use Rifle Krauser Medic. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you took notes. The textbook will be out soon by the chicken. And yeah, make sure to let me know down below in that comment section, guys, what your favorite hero is. I like switching between Kavan and Everspark. I find Bullet doesn't work as well because, you know, he's okay if the base has a lot of ice and you don't have enough GB to take down the rock launchers and stuff, and then he can kind of just absorb that. But for just general usage of the strategy, I would lean towards Everspark or Kavan because they make it a little bit easier. So guys, thanks so much for watching. That is gonna wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Check it out.